Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. My fucking mic is in the wrong position, unfortunately, so I'm all fucked up at the moment. Give me uno momento, por favor, to unfuck myself. That is, holy shit. Alright, here we go. I love how good Rag is at finding the upside in things. He's like, sure, my official Discord. I don't have an official Discord, for the record. That's not what it is. It's not official. It's you guys, not me. It became a weird sex cult, but at least not an underage sex cult. That's some positivity right there. I don't think you guys are a sex cult. I've seen what you guys do. I'm pretty sure you're all virgins. I don't think a single one of you is. I don't think a single one of you is touching anybody, frankly. But that's unrelated. Where's my shit? Let me move over to here. Alright, sweet! And howdy y'all. Hello, Boneless. Hello, Fuda. Hello, CR Smith. Hype. Hello, Moth. Hello, Coma. I see the Peanut Gallery beat me here. Sup, homos. Hello, Ground Shaker. Yapper. Late. I am a little late. It is 11:06 in the PM. It is a little bit late. I am a little bit later than normal. Unfortunate. It's the end of Rag the Yapper. I'm never gonna yap again. I'm gonna immediately start the game from here on out. I'm gonna start up stream. You're gonna hear the fucking PlayStation sound. There's not even gonna be any Fallen Angel playing. It's just gonna be and it's just gonna immediately start going to the fucking game. We're not even gonna think about it. I see the pin. Let's mosey. Hello, Boneless. I can't say homo, apparently. This place is also a prison. Oh no, I will not goon in the stream. I will not edge the streamer. I will allow the streamer to coom when he wishes. Not holding the pleasure hostage when I know it will amplify the eventual release. Fuda, please keep your fetishes out of the fucking chat, you weirdo. Hello, everyone. Hello, Treasure Hunter. How are you doing? Rejoice, hello Funtcase, dances into chat, hello Taran. Oh boy, someone want to tell me why R Ragnarok 311 credits Boneless as the editor? That's funny. If there's a fucking subreddit for me. I saw something on Reddit I thought you're like, I don't know why my dad says I'm a disappointment. All my friends' dads seem to love me. Oh no. Sleep is for the blessed. Is it though? I think sleep is, frankly, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a little bit tired. I was like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have made the fucking stream tonight. Maybe I should be in bed sleeping. Maybe I should be doing that. And then instead I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking tough it out. We're gonna suck it up. Caress me with your sweet lullaby. More like harass me with the same opening music. Ahoy everyone, Rag, you need to hurry up and finish this game. Others are going feral. What do you mean they're going feral? Whatever does that mean? I kid, it's a bop, never gets old. Rag, tell Robbie to stop deleting Garnet JPEGs and tell Volcanic to make me green. I can't tell anybody to do anything. You guys are self-regulating. I am not. I explicitly didn't want to have any power over the Discord server. Okay, explicitly, I said don't fucking. I don't want to be responsible for any of the shit that goes on in there. And if you guys do some fucked up shit, that is your business, not something that I am endorsing. Okay? Oh man. Holy shit, I scrolled down a little bit and realized that I'm missing like half the conversation. Hello. Hi there, Reg. How you doing, Toru? You mean more green, Boneless? Thumbs out, boys. Hello, Jules Adventures and Croc Dude. Yeah, Robert deleted a screenshot of in-game minor of in-game Garnet because minor. That fucking take that up with Volcanic, I guess. He's the one he's the one in charge. That's his fucking server. Mic abuse. Rag beating Mike. I'm not beating the mic. He made me shit brown. That sucks, bro. Skill issue. Rag speaking Spanish because his Venezuelan handlers are gonzo. God fucking damn it. My feed has been nothing but the news lately. And I'm like, that's cool and all. Where are my anime titties? I specifically follow like 300 fucking anime titty artists. Where is all my anime titty? Why the fuck is that not like all over my goddamn feed? I had to like a lot more anime boobies today if I want to, in order to get them to show up. Tisk. I'm not touching anyone right now. Rag gonna get Maduro'd tonight? I'm not. As opposed to another color? Oh god. I had child via immaculate conception. Congrats, I guess. Joke's on you, Rag. I'm touching myself. Don't tell us about that or I'm gonna have to get rid of you. There's married people. Wait, are we not in a sex cult? No, it's not a sex cult until until we get a critical mass of freaks. And then maybe it can become a sex cult. But until we stop having fucking a full group of people who ain't never seen anything, frankly. I'm too tired to come up with something clever. So what's up, all? Silent Boot, Rag the Rapper. I'm not a rapper. So stop rapping at me. Venezuela evolved into a colony. I've heard the news. I think it's interesting stuff that's going on. I don't really want that to be the topic of the discussion. That said, I do think it's an interesting event to have occurred. I am aware of it. I am aware that it has happened. Wow, I see. Rag said I'm ugly. I didn't say anybody is ugly. I just said that nobody's seen anything. Okay, it's probably because he only likes men. That's literally not true. I don't know what to tell you. Imagine touching a woman. Shut up, Boneless. That's all we can do, okay? That's what we're here for. Sup, Rag? How you doing, Volcanic? We are in the free market. Understandable. I'm 99% sure that StreamRag and the Rag Imposter in Discord are different people, and this Rag doesn't even know about the right server. Are you sure? You can be if you're 99% sure, then you can make that 1% bet. The anime girl got taken with what's his face. Only 2 people are making a problem there, honestly. What if the federal court nothing ever happens so hard that they find Maduro not guilty? That is gonna be a thing that happens then, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even know any of that shit was going on until like I saw a bunch of Venezuelans on my fucking feed. I've never seen so much Spanish on my Twitter feed before. Memology 101 got a new house to pillage. It was presented as a joke in the past, but Rag proves that modern GI really does put anime titties calendars up in their punks. Hi, Ragnarok. Hello, Banana. How are you doing? We were too underfed to sex. Rag the rapist. I am not a rapist. I am not a rapist. YouTube is censoring that. I mean, YouTube censors a lot of stuff. Ragga the Ragger. What's with that massive head? That's my head, bro. What do you mean? It's been that way for fucking, like, at least a year at this point. Ragged Fuda Bomber sitting in a tree. Please stop saying that! Vuvuzela has fallen. America wins again. I don't think it's Vuvuzela. Howdy, hello, Office Dullard. Rag did say I was ugly once. Implied. He called me bald. He said bald men are ugly. Did I say bald men are ugly? I believe it. I believe you. I just don't remember. I just don't recall saying it. He likes boys, boy kisser. Gotta try and give Rag plausible deniability. Plausible deniability for what? What if Maduro gets chucked out a window? I don't know. What if we defenestrate the fucking guy? I don't fucking know. Playing Halo right now, forgot how good the art direction was originally. The HD textures make everything look like it's been built by Alienware or some shit. My biggest complaint with the new fucking graphics for the anniversary graphics for both Halo CE and 2 is just that it's so visually busy, I find it difficult to actually see anything. Like, it'll be a little bit dark in a hallway, and I'll shoot an elite, and then I can't actually tell where the fucking guy is, even though his shield is done lit up. To Dara and Volcanic name for making me green. Thanks for the $2, Boneless, and I guess thank you, Volcanic, for giving him green so that he's fucking so that he gives me money. I'm good. What about you? I am doing pretty freaking good. Lopez, the Spanish-speaking robot. I'm having a great time with this whole thing. This is fantastic. Hugo's anime stash was taken down as a side mission, like extra credit. I did hear about that. That we completed some side objectives while we were there. Paraga the Ragper was a classic PS1 title. I've played an emulated version of it, and I don't know how important it is that it's emulated, but it feels like it doesn't make any fucking sense, like at all. It I've pressed the buttons at like I feel like all of the different times, and whether it gives it to me or not is fucking totally random. It's the brain tumor. His head is actually normal size. Oh, secondary objectives. Lots of Venezuelan refugees in my town in Canada celebrating. Is that so? That's what I've been hearing. But like, I didn't know about this guy. Like, I've made an active effort to avoid anything news related. So I didn't know anything about this guy until he done got kidnapped. I swore I remember your head being normal size. You would be wrong. My head was never normal size. I've always got this. Oh, okay, I do have. I did have the 3D model fucking forever ago. Defenestrate. Oh wow, what a big word. Head pats. Good job, Army Man. Shut the fuck up. I just think it's a fun word, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it like? I gotta search something up real quick. Gotta make sure. Yeah, the only reason I know is because it's a fucking magic card. Defenestrate, instant. Destroy target creature without flying. Because a creature with flying would simply fly. Hopefully now all the Venezuela refugees can go home now. Rag's head is real big, but not the one we see on stream. Shut the fuck up. Could have chopper dropped him on the way there. Lopez the Heavy. Now I'll turn him brown again. I've extracted his resources like he were a vulnerable South American country plagued by communism. Oh my fucking god, guys. Kick punch it. It's all in the mind. Lopez, speak English. It was designed around CRT. That might really be an issue trying to emulate. I mean, maybe. I don't know. U.S. Armed Forces slapping Russia on the back of the head. That's how you do a special military operation, dumbass. Space Channel 5 is broken on real hardware if you use a modern screen at least. Me llamo es Lopez el pesado. Okay. The head is normal size, it's just the rest of him is tiny. Yeah, the rest of me is tiny. The rest of me is tiny. You know? The entire rest of me. That's it. That's all there is of me. It's all tiny. It's all tiny. Of course, Rag tries not to watch the news because he wants to be a 1950s boy wife to a strong woman. I don't think that's the way that one shakes out typically. My wife defenestrated me. I miss my balls. I don't think that's what defenestration is. Based, I'm here for bread and circuses and escapism. Exactly. Code word Vuman. Oh god. I have to. Is that what it's going to be every single time I need to recalibrate my fucking accents? White progressives are protesting. They're so confused having Venezuelans tell them they like what the U.S. did. You don't need them. Oh, God. Most PS1 games are frame locked to 60 from the AC cycles clock. Now emulation can do whatever, making something. Did you rampant his inflation? Funny happens. Russia is how many years into their 3-day special military operation? It reminds me of that fucking, the line from, what is it called? From WALL-E, where it's like, oh, welcome to year 500 of our, 3-year expedition to space while we wait for Earth to get fixed, or whatever the fuck it was. He has no body. Oh no, we know you're tiny, it's okay. I know. That's my dream. I should be a boy wife. Yeah, you should tell your wife that, bro. Fenster is window in German. Fensted. I mean, I believe that. Rag, are you mad? You seem mad. Why do I seem mad? Vuman wasn't here last night. It was Rinsanity in the darkest hour. Flat out forgot which one Maduro was. Was that the guy who rigs elections, or was that the other guy? No kings protesters in the when the U.S. removes a despot. Oh, God. Rick and Morty, 20-minute adventure, in and out, cuts to them crying. Yeah, 20-minute adventure, in and out, and then it's a fucking, like, week-long escapade where they barely escaped, but it's only been, like, 20 minutes in their time because they skipped through some time bullshit because it's Rick and Morty and they do what they fucking want, I guess. Maduro is a good cigar. Real president was ousted like 10 to 15 years ago. Let's game. Fuck, I'm dying. Alright. Alright, I think we should probably start gaming. We gotta finish this this disc at least. I feel like we're getting close to the end. But like there's still so many questions, so much stuff that I don't know. He was the one who caused the hyperinflation, causing everyone to become broke in 1 year. Guy, Rag, roll the tape. What tape? What tape? I've seen the fucking Venezuela like inflation thing. The hyperinflation thing. That was kind of funny when it first came out, where it was just like Eurobeat, but you see the fucking like Venezuelan currency getting inflated to shit. The FF9 footage? Oh! Wait, why am I the subject of discussion? You've been immortalized as a code word, so that every time I fucking have to redo my my goddamn accents, I have to like recite some fucking starting line for it. Get to the chopper! Come on, get to the chopper! Type shit, you know? Rags is into inflation confirmed. Wrong, actually. Not at all. Alright, let me boot the game. Let me boot the game. Here we go. Wow. God, I love that noise. C.R. Smith wants to be inflated. Does she now? Is that what we're supposed to understand? Let me take a sip of this. We're running low on this particular flavor. Pineapples, I like to eat them. Christopher Walken. Pineapples, I like to eat them. Start the game, Rag. This game is going to be played until next year at this rate. No, it's not. I don't even know if this one's taking particularly much longer than any of the other Final Fantasies. I know the first one was extremely short, but then I'm pretty sure 7 and 8 were both also extremely long. 8 might have felt a little bit shorter, but I was doing 4 and 5 hour streams, like every stream with 8. Inflated with what? I don't know. Whatever the hell it is that inflation fetishists use, I guess. I love foreign currency inflation. When are we getting Final Fantasy XX? Can't you just, like, go to FAO Studios or whatever and, like, find that? Oh god, I gotta... Ugh. Damn. Moy juice, don't ask trivial questions. Mystic Quest. Ah. Fuck. It's happening again. Fuck. Ah. I'm dying. This is because I'm allergic to your guys' bullshit. Ah. Oh. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you, Taru. Buying all the goods at reduced prices. Mystic Quest. So FF9 Alternate Fantasy is a thing. It just makes things hard mode and Beatrix is a joinable. That would be sick. I assume it's like a mod or something? Wait, Salud? Fucking... I don't remember which language Salud is. But thank you. Wait, what? Wait, the current one is 16. What the actual fuck? Only 4 games away from 20. Yeah! What do you think Final Fantasy 20 is gonna be like? You think that'll be the new MMO? I think... Because my prediction... I had this prediction with a friend of mine. My prediction is that 17 will be the next generation MMO, and that 14 is gonna go into maintenance mode. Kind of like 11. Where, like, it doesn't get, like, new updates regularly, at least. You know, maybe some bug fixes or, like, small patches here and there, but no, like, big content updates. And then 17 will be the new MMO that they put all their time and effort into. Bless you, Rag, bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sneezing, someone is talking about you. Yeah, meanwhile, Elder Scrolls is stuck on 5. Elder Scrolls has been stuck on 5 for longer than the series has existed, so... What am I supposed to say to atheists like you? Science you! I mean, you can say you can say that, I guess. I'm not gonna take offense to it, but I do think it's gonna. I've only ever said fucking bless you to anyone. Gesundheit. Rag is getting sick. Everyone get ready. I don't want another talk from my parole officer about how this stream is a bad influence on me. I'm trying to get the ankle monitor off next month. What did you do to deserve an ankle monitor? What did I do to potentially influence that? I don't think that's true. That is a fun fact. Is it now? You think that's a fun fact? Salud is Spanish. What do they say when you sneeze in Brazil? I don't fucking remember, dude. I do not. I am not conversational in Portuguese. Where the fuck did I get Italian from? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like all of the fucking languages. Like all of those like Latin-based languages. I wouldn't be surprised if Salud is like all of them. It's like 22 already. 22 already. Final Fantasy XX brings fully animated adult scenes because ratings will be completely meaningless and they can be as weird as they want. Honestly, maybe this is a hot take. I think video games should feel free to do all that shit. I think being a prude in art is kind of gay. That's what I think. I'm not necessarily gonna go out and like play every game that has like a bunch of boobies in it, but I don't think I don't think it would stop me. I think the biggest issue with that would honestly be just be people pearl clutching about it, because they always do. People pearl clutch about stupid shit all the time. 16 is good if you like DMC, but terrible for people who want turn-based back. Well, I do like DMC 1, so we'll see. In Italy, they say salute. Who's that guy? FF20 should be pre-rendered in pixel art. That would be kind of funny. I bet they reboot 14 as 17. I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would take an old FF and just renumber it. I think it would have to be because even when they redid 14, they were like, 14 sucked ass. They still called it 14 A Realm Reborn. You know, it was still like, it was marketed as like a new thing, but fundamentally it was completely different. Mystic Quest, Tactics, and the sequels and the Chronicles. I like Burrito's idea. I thought Rag worshipped he who lies dreaming in Relia. Is that what you made me say that one time? I like Burrito. Pre-rendered in pixel art. I like that idea too. I think that's a good idea. They say be with the angels in Portuguese. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to actually say that. Chocobo is Chocobo and Moogle, most popular waifus in FF20. You heard it here first. FF17 Realm Reborn. Oh no. Rag wants more power, more Gooner games. I would like the existence of more content in general, yes. In general. Gooner content is included in that. Karens and boomers in America, Australia, and Germany suck. It's awful. Unpopular opinion, they're going to reboot Final Fantasy XX, will actually be Final Fantasy 1, but with everything fleshed out, maps, stat trees, graphics, bosses, everything. That would be kind of an interesting idea, returning to FF1 after fucking... I mean, by that point, it'll have been, like, probably close to 50 years. Because, what, the first one's 87, so we're already... we're 40 years removed, so by the time 20 comes out, it might even be, like, closer to 60, honestly, with how long dev cycles are these days. In Italy, they say, where's the gabagool? People are still pearl clutching even with the ESRB. It's rather annoying. Honestly, I'll complain about the ESRB until Kingdom Come, because fucking ESRB is completely worthless organization, I think. Because any parent who is engaged enough with what their kids are consuming doesn't really need the ESRB, because they can just look into whatever it is that their kids want anyways. And the parents who need it don't fucking use it anyway. It's like, the ones who are like disengaged don't even care. It's an entirely impotent organization, I think. Ugh. I have to respect Senran Kagura for one half of the team saying, we want jiggling chesticles, and the other half saying, we want gritty drama about PMCs, and actually working together. Honestly, like, that's the thing, right? Like, isn't Black Souls kind of lauded for being both, like, insanely, like, good story and shit, good game, but, like, also, like, rape is a mechanic? Like, I haven't actually played Black Souls myself, but, like, I've heard basically that about it. Baldur's Gate 3 showed that people don't really care about explicit content and speech. However, the nanny state of Australia and Germany keep attacking video games as a cause of violence and degeneracy. I mean, yeah, anything to shift blame away from individuals, I guess. Prepare for FF7 reboot to continue for 5 to 7 games. That might also be the case. ESRB exists to keep all parties involved from having to bother with government regulation. Correct. Black Souls is great. To be fair, it isn't always rape. Oh, it's not always rape. Unlike, fuck, I can't remember. Rants, I believe? I think that's the one that's always rape. That one probably also isn't always rape, but like... Whoa there, looks like you've had a little too much to think type stuff, yeah. Also Russia and Red China, but no one cares about them. Doesn't Black Souls also got Eldritch elements to it? Maybe, I know nothing about it. I know, like, I want to say Fear and Hunger also has, like, the elements to, those kinds of Eldritch elements to it. Video games are a young medium, and people are just pearl-clutching about about actually transgressive content. I can read the most horrific splatterpunk book and it's fine, but oh Betsy, not the Vigi games. I still remember, there was this one book that I read. There's a passage that, in particular that stuck with me. I think it's called The Chronicles of Nick, and it's basically just like, as far as I remember, it's just like an action, like young adult action novels. And there's a description at one point of, like, this hot goth chick who's, like, standing over a bar, and the guy, it's written that where she, like, leans in such a way that, the book says the phrase, breasts almost spilling out of her shirt, or something to that effect. And I remember reading that when I was like 12, and I was like, wow, that's hot! That's awesome! Reading is amazing! Chop someone to pieces on TV, good. Show a bit of tit or areola and they lose their mind, damn Americano. That is one of the things that I think is kind of funny. Like, gore is totally fine for most Americans, but like, you show even a hint of booby, and dear, my God, perhaps even a labia. You show anything like that, and it is like immediately this is XXX content. We can't show this to anybody. We're gonna have to market this as an adult film, you know. But like, you know, like, oh, this guy got completely eviscerated and his arm has been ripped off and he's screaming and howling in pain. That's totally fine. Like, it's a little bit incongruous, I think. I'm cumin. I just remembered, Rag, I had a dream the other day. You were sorta in it. You were raising a mercenary army for some reason. I got detained at a TSA checkpoint in the mail for trying to fly to headquarters. What the fuck? That's kind of funny. When will they learn that speeding is exclusively... Oh, God. And littering? Oh, Jesus, dude. Imagine a reboot of LA Noire with GTA 6 graphics and black and white style with lots of jiggle physics and Max Payne monologues. That sounds amazing. I love that meme, okay in movies and okay in music videos, okay in books. Whoa, in a video game? Slow down there, pervert. I just remember... Oh, wait. If it was gay, they didn't care about my AR, but some muzzleloader I was bringing along. Same person who complains about video game probably reads the worst romance books imaginable. I've seen some of those things, dude. Fucking was the one that went viral. Morning Glory Milking Farm. Holy shit, what the fuck are these people reading? It was, Rag, where's the clitoris? Isn't that the big red dog? Areola. To be fair, if you don't strap in those puppies, they could spill out if you got some size on them. Europe, it's the opposite. Violence bad, sex good. If we treated gore like boobies, Saving Private Ryan would be NC-18. It would be. The sex versus violence thing is cultural. Like in Europe, from what I've seen, sexual content is more common in kids' media, but violence is much more regulated. It's funny because I remember learning. When I went to when I lived in Norway, I was fairly young. Like I think it was like 5th grade when I lived in Norway, and that was the first time I got a sex ed class. And I found out later that my brother, who was in like a younger class than me, was also getting a sex ed class, and it was really weird because I don't think we got sex ed classes in America until like, at least for me, it wasn't until like the 7th grade was the first one, and they were still super stingy about it. Like they didn't want to. It was all fucking like technical stuff. Like okay, this is like how conception happens. This is a sperm cell, you know. It like, not like, nothing like. I think my brother had to put a condom on a cucumber or something like that, like a banana or something. How old is 7th grade again? For me, if I'm not, oh god, I gotta do math. It's been so long. I think typically 1st grade is like 6-year-olds. So would be like somewhere between the ages of 13 and 15, depending on how old you were when you went to 1st grade. Sturm once did an experiment with his editors where he worked at a company. When he worked with a company with editors, he needed special permission to show footage of Bud Dwight eating a revolver, but footage of Ryu Hayabusa slaughtering 20 people, no objection from editors at all. That is kind of interesting. Like, fucking... Holy shit, I haven't thought about that video in forever. Was it Bud Dwight or Bud Dwyer? I remember he was the Pennsylvania guy, right? My wife gets mad when I watch even slightly violent movie with the kid, but she watches her smut... But she watches her smut novellas with it all the time. She was mad because we were watching Indiana Jones. Okay, Indiana Jones is totally fine. That shit's PG. And, like, I know a guy's face gets melted, but it was rated PG. Black Souls is currently 10% off. Is that worth it? I don't know. I haven't played it. Where the fuck haven't you lived? I haven't lived in Sweden, Finland, Spain, the UK, Portugal, France, Germany, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Poland, Russia. There's a lot of places I haven't been. Me was grade 4 in Canada. I'm 44. We got it in 5th grade in 10 years. Man, I didn't get one when I moved back to the U.S. I didn't get another sex ed class until like 7th grade. Are we about to get to the chopper? We should. I've been sitting here just talking for so long. Got a Prince of Persia Warrior Within as a kid. Dad didn't care. Gave it to me. That's kick-ass. I think honestly, a lot of the games get more heavily restricted than they need to by the ESRB anyway. Buddha Bomber referring to his kid as it. Black Souls is a win. Never played, but Lizard Bill is a cute trap. Oh no. 6th grade for me, so like 12, 13. Didn't understand a bit of English, so just flailed around. I mean, I imagine most of those games you don't need to know the language that well, right? Cut someone head to groin. That's pretty sick. I need to play that game, honestly. I haven't played, I played the 2007 Prince of Persia game, where he has, like, the girl companion, and that, like, running on the walls, the Ubisoft one. Well, maybe it's all Ubisoft, but, you know. We're so desensitized to gore and violence in America, it's crazy. But boob is pearl-clutching screaming. Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna do this scene before I fucking keep talking. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What?! Still hasn't got any manners, Rip. Ahem. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence, Ribbit! Oh well. Ugh, I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I will begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now, Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? So, what did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We call our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. Ooh, those are two different names that are often used for Earth. Terra, huh? Active time event? Team! We're teaming. How are the repairs coming? They're going really slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either. Huh? Where could she be? Yo! Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Hey, watch your... Oh, hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah! Old-timer, you've got us all wrong. Yeah! We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? From the looks on your face, it seems like you've got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Can I really trust you? Yeah? They did kind of save your life, Steiner, come on. The princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? What? We'll find her. This is like our backyard. All right, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. Hey, no problem. Wow. That was nice. This Terra seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So what do we do? I'll tell you. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there is a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since the castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. Recovery? Oh boy. Are we finally fixing the ship? How's the ship coming along? Hold on. How's the ship coming along? Fuck, I can't keep track of all the different voices. Regent, you're human again! Yes, now we can concentrate on building the ship! Judging by our experience with Hilda 2, we are almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the Blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it will be completed in no time. Let's get ready. Roger. Fuck, I'm dying now. Can't even go outside without wearing a bra without people giving me a side eye. I have those stares from other women like, wow, you're a sleut. Well, if they didn't want people in the U.S. to have kids, they would go, what they wanted, but, well, holy shit. They got what they wanted by making anything sexual taboo of the highest degree. Sid is cool now. Sid is cool now. AC6 Syndicate. Regent Sid saying, get to the chopper to make himself stop speaking like a frog. That would be kind of funny. He's just like, alright, I need a vocal, like, reset. Wait, did you give Steiner a Schwarzenegger voice? I did. A shitty one, but yes. The weird thing is, the vast majority of people have never killed another human being or even attacked another human being, yet everyone was made by two people doing the sideways tango. God damn it, he's from 40k. So there's an area near Lindblom you missed in Disc 1 that opens like half the game's side quests. I think you missed. I haven't seen every stream. We'll see, I guess. Steiner is so happy to see his friends again. Eric, sorry about last night. I should stop shilling SS. If it was a problem, I would have stopped you. The Shivering Isle? Shaggorath can't keep getting away with it! Cheese for everyone. It's good to see our rat again. Oh, ratty. I need to see if I... No, never mind. The gateway that connects the two worlds? Agartha? Hyperborea? No. I read Amaranth having a Jamaican accent in my playthrough. I was told to do, like, to do the same voice I did for Barrett in FF7. What be going on? How you doing, Steve? Holy shit. Also, hello, Astral Zen. I didn't... Fucking, what's going on is we saved Hilda here last stream, and now we need to try and get to another world so that we can hopefully kill the big bad evil guy. I think this music is also in another FF game, but I'm not 100%. I would not be shocked by that at all. Smith with the constant horny posting. At least they're consistent. How? What did I do? Isn't Vivi married? Yes, to Kina. Kina is right behind Vivi. You'll want to wrap up most of the side quests before heading through the Shimmering Island, but you have Ibsen's castle before then. All right. FF7 remastered Barrett voice is pretty good. I have to play FF7 remastered, but I've kind of decided I'm gonna go through and play all of the main games, the numbered games first, before going back and doing like extra stuff. Like I have plans to maybe do the remaster for 3 and 4. I want to play the 7 series, because there's the remaster, and then there's Rebirth. Get to the Terra! I'm gonna drive this joke into the ground. Oh no. Barrett is so cool, oh my god, dude. I skipped out on getting Vivi and Kina married, because Vivi is a child and Kina is Kina. Honestly, I don't know how binding that whole situation was, because I don't think Zidane or Garnet take it very seriously. Zidane tried to at first. He pushed it a little bit, but I think when Garnet pushed back on it, he was like, alright, I'm gonna drop this. I'm not gonna push this any further. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's castle. Did you ask Kuja about all this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke. And he volunteered information without even my asking. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right. His power is great, and we're at a disadvantage.
But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with my friends' lives.
Now we know where we need to go. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard 3.
Zidane, I bring troubling news!
What? What now?
I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblom. The members of Tantalus aided me in my search, but...
She's not in Lindblom? Then there's only one place.
Do you know where she is?
I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblom. I'll be right back. Ooh. By the way, if you played Warhammer Rogue Trader, the Season 1 pass is currently 60% off. The Season 2 pass currently has nothing in it yet. What's the point of having the Season 2 pass, then? I haven't actually played Rogue Trader. I do own it, but it's one of those games that I'm like, I own and have intentions of playing eventually, but have not yet gotten around to. Final Fantasy IX is so cool. I wish Europe was real. I wish Rag was real. It's okay. I wish I was real, too. Kuja is the kind of person to talk about his master evil plan in front of the protagonist seconds before they're rescued. Oh fuck, you're about to meet my favorite character other than Steiner. Garnet currently on the shitter. Why does everyone freak out when I disappear for 2 minutes? I mean, I don't think that's where she is, but it is kind of funny. Ah, where are you guys going?
We're gonna go look for Dagger. If there's anyone else we need... Is there anyone else we need to look for?
No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked.
Cinna's so demanding. True, true.
She's at the shitter metaphorically. Hey, Ruby.
Blank, Marcus, how y'all doing?
We're doing alright. How's show business, Ruby?
Well, the money ain't good, but I'm having fun. I like it.
That's great. Our hideout in Lindblom got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Bro, we better... Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger?
Dagger? No, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again?
No, we're just looking for her this time.
I was only kidding, Marcus. I'll ask the patrons to be on the lookout.
Thanks, Ruby.
I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys.
Oh, holy shit, these are good old boys! I feel like this is such a recurring thing. It would be hilarious if everyone freaked out when she was just blowing up the bathroom something fierce. That would be kind of funny. If she was, like, not actually, like, disappeared. She had not actually, like, run off somewhere. I should have eaten all those weird-named pickles. Shouldn't have eaten all those weird-named pickles. What, Gisalt pickles? I don't remember if that was what they were. This is strange. I was sure she'd be back in Alexandria. I think I know where she is. I think she's in that place in the mountains where the song plays.
Hey, Zidane, I've been looking for you.
Boss, have you found Dagger?
Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick.
That chick?
Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna check again.
Hey, wait, who is she? What are you talking about? My Tantalus voice headcanons. Blank has a generic anime guy voice. Marcus sounds like an orc. Baku is deep southern. Cinna sounds like a chain smoker. I don't know how to do... That's a chain smoker. That's another one I could maybe try.
Darling, I've been smoking these cigarettes for so many years. You have no idea.
I don't know, that sounds like dog shit to me. Literally the only other woman in the game. That chick communication skills are my passion. This guy did not pass his Communications 101 class. He doesn't know to be specific and direct.
My lungs are almost as black as my heart.
Where are you going, boss? Is she here?
She was standing over there just a second ago.
Over there? But our efforts were in vain. As if the army wouldn't be there summarily executing looters. I'm not even sure that the army exists in Alexandria anymore. They were kind of fucking... The whole city kind of got leveled. I've been looking for you, Dagger. Zidane! Oh my god, the first word she says after the attack, after so long of being mute, is Zidane. Okay, do your smoker voice mixed with Stephen Hawking and a splash of hillbilly. So I do my smoker voice mixed with Stephen Hawking and a splash of hillbilly. I don't know that. I don't know how. I don't know if that was like anything. That didn't quite feel very right to me. Plot hole: you can park the blue Narcissus at Alexandria. So there's plenty left. So it's just like in her room, resting place. I don't know. It's her mother's resting place. Queen Bronze Grave, like I said, metaphorical shitter. Alexandria isn't just a city, right? They've got other cities, towns. No, it's basically just one city. Burmecia is our greatest ally. I hope Garnet remembers this and the rat people. It helps the rat people after this is over. Oh my god. Is she a Pokemon? She's not saying her own name. But kidnapping princesses is a man's romance. I'm pretty sure kidnapping princesses is a woman's romance. And saving the princess is a man's romance. I'm like 90% sure that's how it works. Not gonna lie, I'm still not convinced with how much of a kingdom is left at the, and that massive fucking Independence Day ass explosion. It should be like a nuclear wasteland. It probably should be. Your smoker voice sounds like a little Karibo voice. Does it? Oh, she's starving. That voice almost sounds like a StarCraft Space Marine. Oh no. Ned got his voice box blown out in Nom. You nailed it! You'll be able to scout the city when you have the airship too. Dolly and Trino are Alexandria territories. I suppose that's true. But Dolly is also like a tiny little village with like 10 people in it. And Trino is... Trino's a little bit more respectable. That's like a proper city. Smoking voice is a lot like the Ginyu voice Little Karibo did for his Ginyu audition, so they went well for him. He got Frieza instead. What the fuck? You can talk again? I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become Queen of Alexandria. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring peace back to Alexandria. That's why I came back here. But can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Can I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think the people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. Oh, I almost forgot. Beatrix wanted me to give this to you. Is this a garnet? That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That gem used to be just another ordinary stone. That's the stone made a wish. I want to shine. The stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish. And now, it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday. The day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Zidane? Can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrowing this. Is she class changing right now? Zidane, remember the way I was. For me. What? What is she doing? Oh shit, she's doing like Sakura. Oh shit! This is so sick. That's so cool. Hell yeah.
What happened? What happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done?
I know, Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he?
Is that true?
Whoa, hold on. Don't jump to conclusions. Zidane's right, Eiko.
Dagger, you can talk again!
Yes. I'm sorry I made you all worry.
It's okay, but your hair, it was so beautiful.
Short hair doesn't suit me.
Oh no, you look great!
Thanks, Eiko. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination. Yes, Ibsen's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right. We'll go there and find out how to enter Terra through the Shimmering Island. I'm sure we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. Yeah, and hopefully we'll learn about what Kuja wants to achieve. It's time dilation again. Or, compression, not dilation. Time compression. The location of Ibsen's castle has been marked on the map based on Lady Hilda's information. Please check by pressing select after we depart. You can also press X on the bright spots on the map and the ship will take you to those locations automatically. You can check how to maneuver the ship automatically by pressing triangle while the large map is open. Excuse me! Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. You don't have to be so formal. Just relax and enjoy our flight. Hell yeah! Because Garnet Dagger wants that Zidane donger. How the fuck many times can a person say queen? Is that what the W's are supposed to be? What did I spoil? What did you spoil? How to look like a queen? Oh lord, she's gonna take a dip in blue ink. I love how he's talking about how pretty this gem is, and it's literally a badass summon. Is it? I didn't even check. Ugh. She has the desire, all right. Touche. There's no rush. Your city was raised. Your infrastructure is trashed. Your people are scattered at the four winds. They need you now. But she doesn't feel like she can lead them, C.R. Smith. I'll be honest. It sounds like she was trying to do something far worse. It did look like she was gonna try to kill herself or something. Dagger across the road for attention, down the road for real. It's time for best girl. Short hair Dagger. That booty though. She's tangled. She's tangling. No! She will no longer fail at commands. After weeks of traveling with Zidane, her knifemanship gave her a decent haircut with one stroke. That is one awesome airship. It was a pretty sick airship. That FMV was cool as fuck. Guac Ribbit, code word Boomin, damn it, that voice is totally off tune.
Get to the castle. Come on, we gotta get to the castle. Get to the chopper.
Time will compress. Is FF9 the first FF game with fast travel other than Sid's rides in 2? I don't think so. I don't know if it's fast travel actually. If it's like 8, you can just press on the map. You could press on the map in that one and it would automatically take you over to where it goes. The airship controls are just a PlayStation controller. Is it? I have to look at it. Bring Garnet back to the party. She got new loot and can do things again. I do think that it's probably the right move. She was my preferred white mage. Eiko is cool too. All right, we'll bring Freya. We're gonna bring Freya and Vivi. God fucking damn it. Vivi, my homie. You are reading these so late. I know I'm reading them late. I'm reading everything late. Seed. Curse all seed. Oh, shut up, stupid kid. Just sit in the chair and be a big girl looking like a model of stability. Let the other smart bros fix the city. Well, if that's all she needs to be there for, then let the smart bros fix the city anyways. She can go gallivanting around the world and save it. She's only 19 levels behind Zidane. I mean, everybody's gonna be behind Zidane by like a lot. I said that because the pilot was saying PlayStation buttons as if they existed in the universe. Oh, I thought maybe that like the controller, there was just a big controller at the helm. Lenny hasn't even started Chak yet. What is Chak? That's what regents are for. She needs to look like the model of stability and a figure for the people to rally behind. That's what a monarch is. Garnet is real dumb. Okay, to be fair, her mom did kind of get murked. And she was never, like, prepared to be a queen, I don't think. She was never groomed for leadership. She was only groomed by Tantalus. Gotta go to a place near Lindblum and find out. I see. A place near Lindblum, eh? It's not the Pinnacle Rocks. I thought the Pinnacle Rocks would be where she was. That's Estogaza. That's Ibsen's castle. Yeah, and shit happens. Kids these days. Important question. Have you ridden a chocobo in this game? I have not I don't think I've ridden a chocobo. Next, she's gonna be doing the 6-7 memes. Oh, no. How do you think 68 feels being right between 6-9 and 6-7? I would feel pretty shitty about it. I'd be like, this sucks. I don't like this. But wait a second. Doesn't magic not work on this fucking place? You should probably go to Estogaza and buy Vivi's best rod, too. Yeah, you could do that thing in 8 as well. The magic thing was Golg only. Ah, okay. 68 is trying to be quiet and not notice, just standing still, very still and hoping no one notices. It does work on the continent, just not in Oilvert specifically. I have the best rod right here. I'm going to assume that I need to be... Yeah. Okay, so I can't land on ice. Ibsen Castle is a twist, though. Is it? Only land in grass. Liar! This is dirt! Oh boy. We're gonna get ganked. Ibsen's Castle is a twist mechanically, and it's kind of a fun one. Interesting. Are we gonna get back attacked forever? Is that what's gonna happen to us? Hey, wait a second. There's people here. What the fuck? The stars are the source of all life. We receive life from the stars and live our lives with them. This is the one place holy enough to worship the Path of Souls, the way of the Shimmering Island. Pilgrims come from afar to follow the Path of Souls. But you see, soon after the Black Mages came, terrible monsters appeared here. Thanks to them, very few people come to visit nowadays. Would you care to rest here for 100 gil? I would care. Ever since I started coming here, my back's been as good as new, see? Oh! I'm still strong as them youngins. He's the seventh in a long line of bishops. Oh boy. You go to Terra and just get dropped in a freaking modern day New York City. That would suck! God made dirt and dirt won't hurt. I'm off to get drunk. This place will be... Piku will be your tour guide. Bishop, you can't say that. That's racist. Huh. There goes the neighborhood. The Black Mages started moving in. She hasn't received any mail. From a young age, FF9 taught me how to deal with being attacked from behind. Oh no. Football team won the playoff division, so... You get attacked by giant New York rats and guys high on everything. He's high on everything. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I think we... Comet. Oh yeah, I didn't actually check my equipment, like I probably should have. Silence? Don't you Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you denigrate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. Quiet! Down it goes. Kuja's an asshole because he's from San Francisco. Oh no. I love when the seemingly fantasy RPGs have those kinds of twists, like Xenogears. Xenogears' entire story was fucking incredible, I thought. Let's see. What all are we using? Any of these that we can swap out to learn something new? Okay, so the only thing that we can learn is Alert, I think. But it's worth doing. The Opal What was it? It was the Garnet. It's Bahamut! We can learn Bahamut from it. Man. Man. What did he do to make them that mad? Let's do... let's do the Magician Cloak. Any of these that would be an improvement? The Magic Armlet seems to be the best we got for you. Healing Rod. So the Magic Racket will teach us something new. And has better magic stat. But we still need to finish the other one. Oh boy. I never played Xenogears. Is it on Steam? No, it's stuck on the PS1. Yeah, it is unfortunate that it is stuck on the PS1. If it's not on Steam, I don't play it. The only two exceptions are Bloodborne and the copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 I have. Rag's got friends on the other side. I do. I got friends on the other side. That fucking song, it's like my favorite song in that whole movie. Pop off here. You did not have the thing that I would need. You definitely don't need to go back through Mount Gulg. Is this not where the fucking, I think the shop in Estogaza is back in that room with the Bishop's side room, but it's been a while. Oh, well, shit. I thought, this whole time, I'm thinking it's like, oh, I forgot to buy something from this goddamn Moogle. I was just about to say, I haven't been jumped since getting down here. Which, It's okay, this Moogle's in a place with no business. He needed you. He sure did. Damn, you don't need to... You don't need to do that. Does that mean you can summon Bahamut every fight? It does. Yes, when we eventually equip it. Unfortunately, I'm looking to probably avoid doing that. Not like, oh, I don't want to use Bahamut, but more like I have a bunch of summons that I need to learn, and fucking, you really don't need to be zapping my team like that. And I want to learn them all, and most of them are not that difficult. Please let me get out of this. Why not just learn them all with Daggernet? I do intend to, but that will require me to grind, and this is the fact that I'm now down here is kind of a pain in the dick. Man, this running away thing is taking fucking forever. Stop GP ulting me, you fucking dicks. Okay, dude. This is getting to be a pain in the ass. It would have been faster to just fight them from the beginning. Little bastard shot me in the ass! Why? How do you learn that stuff? You learn that stuff by equipping it, and then fucking, like, you equip the equipment, and then eventually it becomes permanently learned based on how much AP you've gained from fights. And once you've got it permanently, you can just be like, alright, we're good now. These fuckers have so much health. I need this motherfucker dead. Alright, one down. Yeah, you can cannon all you want. It's not gonna matter. In modern games, you'd be able to do microtransactions to learn them instantly. Yeah, that makes it seem like modern games are even worse than they already are. Maneater, Troy Total War, Salt and Sacrifice. I think that's it, but I need to turn my PC back on to look. What, exceptions for Epic? Why Epic Game Store of all things? I have an exception for GOG, because I basically always, like, there'll be the thing is, like, there'll be games that I own on GOG, and then I'll be like, but it's like I have it already on GOG, but what if I also had it on Steam? What then? So there are a lot of games I have duplicates of. Partially because I'm paranoid that one of those two services will fuck me and be like, actually, we're gonna remove this from the store, and you're never gonna get to be able to do it again. In modern games, you'd be able to do just remember how much things suck without a white mage. You can't afford to let Dagger fall. Oh my fucking god. It'd be a pre-order bonus, having some skills instantly unlocked, but only in the first third of the game. Salt and Sacrifice and Maneater, because they released like over a month early on there. I mean, I don't know those games, so I hope it was worth it. If they're free, and like, it probably was. I think I have Epic installed on my computer somewhere, but I have not opened it in probably 7+ months. Let us out! Let us out! Isn't the entire point of GOG that you can just put your GOG library on a flash drive and you just have it forever? I mean, you can kind of do that with Steam as well. Or at least they talked about, like, putting your Steam library on an SD card or something, and you could just put it on your fucking whatever it's called. Okay, we're just going to... We're gonna take 100 gil to just get max health. Salt and Sacrifice is the sequel to Salt and Sanctuary, which is a Dark Souls, but 2D in Metroidvania. Oh, so it's Hollow Knight. I'll lol at the immediate disappointment at the Daggerfall pun. You're hiding video games under the floorboards, aren't you? GOG no DRM is a big thing. Yeah. Is this the shop you were talking about? Oh, this is... We have a magic racket already. Asura's Rod. Hamlin. Octagon Rod. I think we probably want at least 2 more of these. Diamond gloves. Alright. Octagon Rod. Pyraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga. Absorbs water and wind, adds trouble to our status if we do regular attack. Raises water elemental attack. That seems pretty good. We probably want to equip this mantra band. The Inkai armlet seems pretty good for you, so we're just gonna leave that. Inkai armlet, definitely good on you. Zorlin shape, better equip here. Healing rod, almost done. Unless the Asura's Rod also has Kira, it does not. It has Mini on it. Honestly, the magic racket is probably going to be what we go for. Because I don't ever do regular attacks. But we do need to learn something, so we'll probably learn the Mini first. Actually, do we even need a Asura's Rod? Raises holy elemental attack wind. Yeah, the magic racket seems better than Asura's Rod. I've wasted my money! Heavy lance. Add status stop. 6 dragons. Well, that seems pretty good. Red Hat Linux spotted. Oh no. Diamond sword, Steve Minecraft? It's not a diamond sword! Well, we do have a diamond sword. Octagon Rod. You can't get the Octagon Rod in Disc 4, and I literally always forget it, and it's probably the most important item for VV. Asura's Rod, by Azura, you're the grand champion. You should still check out Fear and Hunger. I have intentions to eventually. I've got a lot of other stuff that's like taking priority, but I am interested in it. Alright, let me see. Do we have any... ability... Equip. Level up, ability up. We don't have counter, which is fine. Body temperature. Accuracy good. Auto haste is kind of our most important one. Might as well put on the healer since we can. We don't have any way to do faster level ups with you. Auto haste is the shit. Cover. Auto potion good. These are probably all good as well, but we don't have the ability to use them. I think we want... Is it? I think it's worth it. We'll just put on level up for you. Oh wait, hold on. What was that? Nullifies magic element. That's from the ring. I don't think it's worth 13 points, though. Not at this point. Fear and Hunger is really good. Fear and Hunger Termina is soon TM going to get a major update, which the game dev said is going to basically be a new game with the same story and the bones of the game that released. You mean like the next Daggerfall video taking priority? Yeah. Freya's picture looks like she's sucking on a blueberry ice pop. Oh, great. Now I'll never unsee that. Thanks, asshole. Do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword? You cannot afford, ford my diamond sword, sword? Even if you could, I've got a patent. If the glow of the shimmering island stops, it means the path of souls is closed. Alright, we should be full on health, because I think we're staying in night. Yeah, okay. So when we get jumped out here... Ragbuskus this early in 2026? Is that what you're gonna call it? It's funny because I used to hate those particular videos. The Tobuscus videos that I liked, that I wanted, were always the fucking... the literal trailers or whatever. I think that's what they were called. No, it wasn't literal trailers. It was like he basically would sing the trailers. Let's see what a Thundaga looks like. God damn! That's a lot of damage. Locomotion strong. At least I think it's locomotion. What does Blizzaga look like? Nugget, biscuit, nugget, and a biscuit. Oh god, those as well. It was literal trailers? Ah. Like the one I remember the most, I think, is the BioShock Infinite literal trailer. The one where he's like, fucking... it's like blurry hand look up, ocean not so big, big daddy, not so big, that thing is... That fucking... Into a nest of dethorned roses, into the arms of a buxom sorceress. Who's your daddy? Me. Oops, my bad. That's a shame. She had an amazing pair of BioShock Infinites. Which I'm embarrassed to say that joke I didn't get until way later. Way later. It's okay, I'm only hungry for lamp. I like how this party is Zidane and the back row. I mean, jump good. I feel like that song is almost as old as the duck song. So a duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he says to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" How does he know this from memory? I spent a long time watching those videos when I was younger. My favorites were the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood literal trailer and the Mass Effect 3 trailer. I remember Brotherhood's being good. I remember really liking Reach. I had Reach's trailer memorized as well for a long time. Hey, bump bump bump, got any crack? I don't think they have any crack. Alright. Well, now let's go to Ibsen's castle, I guess. We're not that far away from it. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm about to crash out to sleep here. You're gonna crash out to sleep? Alright, rest well, C.R. Smith. Hope you have a good night. Oh, where was it? No, fuck. Let me out. Interesting. Ibsen's castle, eh? New ice maker at work. Now I can guzzle cold coom. Cold coom? Wait, do you work at a fucking... at a sperm bank? Is that your job, Fuda? You ever hear about Terranigma? It's a SNES game, and it has a great OST. I have not heard of Terranigma. 1995 video game. Well, that cover is interesting. It looks like almost like Chrono Trigger, no? That's another game I need to play. Chrono Trigger is definitely on the docket for this year. I have not played Chrono Trigger. He's the taste tester. He rates the samples on mouthfeel. Oh my god. I can make Koom anywhere. I make gun parts. Terranigma is great. Alright, Ibsen's castle it is. Let's go. And my other job, the trans coworker almost caught me on the plunger, as they say. What? Is this the old castle Hilda told us about? What a strange looking place. Like it's upside down or something. Upside down? It looks not like it's upside down, but like it's two-sided. Like half of it is upside down and the other half is right side up. Alright, I'll take 3 of you with me, and the rest of you secure this spot. Hey, Zidane. What's up, Amaranth? I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying dead weight all the time. What's your point? I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day, and I'm gonna prove it. Hilda said there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Yeah? Let's see who finds it first. I'll be going by myself, of course.
Amaranth, you selfish, ignorant fool.
Calm down, Rusty. But... Let's see. We want to teach him about the power of friendship, don't we? Stranger Things reference confirmed. Is this the end? I don't think it's the end. I stood up after the foul indeed was over, looked over at the office, and she was parking her car. Quickly wiped my ass and trashed the nut disassembled plunger. Bro. Mirrored is a better example, but upside down is a better hint to the gimmick. I see. Whoa, it's upside down. More or less normal ass castle. Well, look, you can see that these parts here that my little fucking hair is pointing at, that it looks like those are the tops of a castle that are upside down. Only mistake I made was leaving Pantsu on the floor, acted like it was a handkerchief. Oh my god. How many striped handkerchiefs covered him? Oh my fucking why is he a dick? That's the way he be. They don't learn. What do you mean they don't learn? I'm not gonna let him go. We're gonna power of friendship his ass. Sorry, I can't let you do that. That's too bad. I'm going anyway. Well, see you later. Are you sure about this, Zidane? What can I do? I can't change the way he thinks. Let's get going, everyone. We'll beat Amaranth at his own game. Ah, sweet, a fake choice. Don't you just love when we get those? We're just gonna keep this party. I love how the Amaranth plot arc ends here. Is that really the end of it? Gibson's Castle. Hello. Hello, Princess Apple. How are you doing? I mean at the end of the dungeon. Just can't help yourself, can you? Please bring Echo. It's too late. I got a dagger. Phenomenal. Why did we get a regular dagger? Ibsen was the adventurer Zidane told Dagger about him, Madain sorry. I see. Good, got sick for a month and finally feeling better. How have you been? I've been pretty well. I've been having a pretty exciting time playing Final Fantasy IX. That is a big dog. Nice doggy. I wonder what this guy's weak to. Another remix of the main title theme. Okay, let's try a steal. I imagine it's probably just ore or something else that's not as interesting. Alright, well that was pretty good. You missed! Do you like choices in video games? Yes or yes. Dogs banned by blue state governments right here. What? We spear. Spear ye for Maggie Lauder. What are you meowing at, buddy? What are you meowing at, huh? Ooh, wait, what does Six Dragons do? Oh, we killed her. I need to look at what that ability does. We learned Shiva. Alright, sweet. We can now switch out our Opal. I think we do Atomos, Leviathan. Honestly, I'm tempted to do the fairy earrings just for level up. But we already have ability up, and that's kind of the big one. I think we do Atomos, and then we'll do Ifrit, Leviathan, and then probably Bahamut after that. Oh, look. We can save. Kumul. Let's Magnet. We do have a letter for him. Areta, Kupo. How unusual. I'm so happy, Kupo. From Mogki to Kumul. Kumul? Hey, Kumul. How are you, Kupo? Us Mughals in Rinbroom are all wondering the same thing these days. Where the heck is Magnet Central? No one knows, Kupo. Do you know where it is, Kumul? It's supposedly very far away, and you can't enter very easily, Kupo. I heard that you can't enter Magnet Central unless you're riding on a chocobo, Kupo. Ah, hey, hold on. That seems like a hint to something. Demon's Mail. We only have the one, but I think the shield armor is better, right? Oh, but Diamond Helm is good. We'll get 2 of these. Golden Hairpin. You can only afford the 1. Still probably better to have it than not. Golden Hairpin. Auto regen. Costs only 1 spirit. Yeah, we'll take a one hit to our spirit to learn that one for a while. Put on our new Diamond Helm. Any of these other things? Accuracy plus. I think we're learning that from that one. So we'll take the... Any of the other ones do... We'll do the fairy earrings first, just so that we can unlock the other stuff. Starting gear... at starting gear shop. Demon's Mail, armor made from the Force... Oh, God. Blueberry Ice Pop. Ah. This implies the demon is, Oh, no. The demon is American? Cat's Claws. We're not able to take... We're not able to equip Amaranth with anything at the moment. Because the dickhead left. That little fucker. The hell? Do 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 do. I'm afraid. What if killing the squishy thing is, like, actually a horrible mistake? See for yourself! Okay. I'll see for myself. GeForce 199? Dagger, what the fuck are you doing? That's what Atomos looks like? That was a lot of damage to the stone guy, but jack shit to the other one. Criticaled him for a bunch of damage. Get fucked, idiot. 6 dragons. What? So we reduced Zidane to 1 health for no reason? That was whack. Whatever the fuck that was. gonna say what race, what people. Hey, remember when I ate Lindblom? It looks like a domo. I think Atomos is percentage based because of gravity. Casual under the table MGS2 bribe from AB Pack? ABPAC? I'm sure that's something. I don't recognize it though. Thanks for the $2. I have serious doubts about MGS2 being the first game that we play in 2026. We will play it in 2026, I can promise that much. But it won't be the immediate next game. Also, goddamn, that one fight took so much out of me. I need to, like, look at this fucking thing. What the fuck is 6 dragons? It just says see for yourself, and all it did was reduce my Zidane's health to 1. For some fucking reason. Get fucked, Zid dumbass. 6 dragons does a random thing, some good, some bad. Restore all HP, restore all MP, restore all HP and MP, reduce HP to 1, reduce MP to 1, reduce HP and MP to 1. That is so whack! Those are the random potential effects. That's terrible. Half of those effects are like just really bad. I'm scanning the fell down the steps hospital bill I'm about to pay for my wife if MGS2 isn't next. That is entirely your decision making and not affected by me at all. Superior to IPAC in strength and buying power. Let's go gambling! Oh dang it! Oh dang it! Alright, well, we don't really care about Zidane not having any MP. He got both HP and MP reduced to 1. That was fucking dookie poop is what that was. Interesting. Are we the upside down ones now? It sure seems like it. Can I climb up this thing? What about this one? Six dragons, more like dragging my balls through 6 miles of broken glass. I dragged my balls through 6 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a laggy Skype call. We killed it! Yay! That's quite a sacrifice. Thank you, Steve. Damn, Shiva is so hot. Freeze. It's kind of rude to try and do that. How much health do these motherfuckers have? Rag single-handedly raising the hate crimes against Latinos counter for 2026. It's literally you, though. Pink eye maxing eye infection core. Rip Fudalita Bonita Chalupa. Actually, Shiva is cool. Cold, even. I'm going to make fun of you for being a nerd. User has been banned. Rag never read the AB acronym, Big Sad. I read it. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Nothing, huh? User was banned for this post. User was milked for this post. We need to use these ethers. We've had less than 10 ethers the whole game. User was confused by everything. American Boneless Public Affairs Committee. I need more fucking, softs, apparently. Oh, fuck it. Is this an Aramon? It's a veteran. Whoever's milking chat needs to stop. I haven't gotten my fee yet for that. I got mega milked. Not until I get paid. What the fuck are you guys doing in there? Blaster. Blast them. Rattle them, boys! Oh. She got stopped. Oh, well, we've permanently learned 6 dragons. I was a minute behind and I didn't realize it. That's fine. Happens to the best of us. Where's my... Ah! I was like, what the fuck? Why did I hop off early? I am pimping out chat's milk, obviously. We need something to trade with the outside world so we can keep getting DoorDash to the basement. You're not getting DoorDash to the basement. What have you been summoning to the basement? Because no DoorDashers have showed up. Wait, did Dagger's portrait change? I wasn't paying attention pre-haircut. I haven't actually looked very closely. It might have. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. We built a tunnel for them. Well, that's not very safe. I'm gonna call OSHA. Dagger's portrait did change. Daggercast Deliveroo driver. Rag, please don't ban me and Fudo until after you play MGS2 and FF10. I mean, I will only ban you if I have a reason to, if I need to. If I think you're a threat to my income. That is generally the line I'm going off of. If Rag plays MGS2, he's gonna summon the MG Schizos. I probably will. I am your only income today. Today. But I need to make sure my account doesn't get banned, boneless. Because if my account gets banned, then I lose the ad income too. Interesting. So I can't, like, jump down there. I'm getting jumped by so many motherfuckers. Metal Gear fans love to argue about Metal Gear. I'm gonna stay out of it. My takes make everyone mad. Oh no. Do you have bad takes? Is that what happens? I'll do a $2 deposit in case the account gets banned. Claimable only upon ban. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Because the goal is to not get banned in the first place. I have amazing takes. If they're so amazing, why do they make people mad? This is one of those questions where, like, I don't actually know what will make people mad for Metal Gear, because I've never fucking played beyond the very first MGS. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. Boink! Damn, don't hit Dagger. She can't even fight back. A little controversial. I have a weird take on things, but I've done my research. I see. I see. Alright, we learned Atomos. That was quicker than expected, to be honest. I advocate for people to get banned just for fun. I'm banning you because it's funny. I mean, I do think that that's amusing to a point. It didn't want to take my payment. I've had YouTube do that to me a few times, where, like, I'm trying to donate money to somebody. Stop stopping me. But thank you for the $2, Princess Apple. I appreciate you. Where's my equip? That's what I was looking for. So, Bahamut good. So we need Ifrit still. Honestly, we should probably be equipping the boost as well, but I want more variety in my summons! We call it Preston maxing. You need to stream something deranged next. I don't know if you were here when I mentioned the, like, potentially doing, Daggerfall without fast travel for a stream. Just because it's gonna take fucking forever. And I never intend to make a video on it. So it'd be funny to have it, you know, if you're interested, just watch the live stream. But I've been trying to toy with other ideas to make it more interesting than just, oh, no fast travel. Because that's a funny idea, but, like, it's also not very interesting. It's 99% me just fucking sitting here auto-walking in one direction. That sounds fun. Oh no. Rag, I bought you some revenue. Thank you, Coma. I appreciate it. Dagger Bus. It is basically Dagger Bus, yes. It is essentially just go in a single direction for literal hours. And it's not hard. The hardest part, honestly, is getting to the Isle of Balfiera. If you don't have basically maxed out stamina and a bunch of extra stamina potions, you can't swim across the water in time. You run out of fatigue and die. But, like, it could still be funny. Like, just use some magic to, like, give yourself some more fatigue. Balfiera, what? The Isle of Balfiera in, Daggerfall? To get to Direni Tower? How much of that 2 Dara do you actually get? I don't remember the exact amount. It's, like, I get, like, the majority of it, but I think YouTube takes, like, what? They take some portion of it. I want to say... I'd have to look at the contract. It's been a while. Let's see. Can I equip any of these things? I don't remember... I don't know which of these things the actual, those, like, creatures are. We can't do flying killer, can we? Yeah, we need one more, I think. Yeah, we need bird killer. We can... Actually, we can get rid of gamble defense, bird killer. And let's prevent stop, since that's, like, pretty good. Accuracy plus, good. Might as well throw add status on our weapon. How much does the taxman appropriate? The taxman appropriates too much of it, honestly. Oh. Where the fuck is this? How much of this? Let's go to the left first. What the hell? That one. Forget the name. Forget names already. It's okay. I understand. God damn, Ifrit! That's sick! That looks so cool. Thundaga! Let's see. I can probably do most of these. Flame. We need to kill these fucking animals. Judgment Bolt. Judgment bolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. I wonder how much thought gets put into the exact amounts each spell costs for, like, MP. 'Cause, like, I wonder how much of a difference it makes if, like, oh, this spell costs one more. Like, does that really create that much of a difference? My Bahutma friend pronounces it Thundiga. There's no way. You're fucking with me. I don't believe you. I'm going to live a happier life and assume you're lying to me for kicks. I'm going to do that for my sake. And then we can just heal that one. Javelin. If anybody can use Javelin, I would assume it's you. Yeah. Okay, so that's an old one. This one we're good on. I think the black belt's good for you. Absorbs fire, water and wind, elemental defense, fire, ice, thunder, holy, reduced by 50%. See, this is by far the best equipment that we have, I think. Just raw stats and defenses and shit. But we have so much stuff that needs learning! Like, feather boots give us auto float and mini. Still learning Ifrit. And then after that is Leviathan, and then we can do Bahamut. And then I think we do the Pumice piece last? Pumice piece? I think I'm saying it right. Pumice. And then we can put on the ribbon. Fire is the one I get, has two distinct different pronunciations. Fira versus Fyra. I mean, I can understand where that comes from, at least. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait, that's where we came from. We jump off to the right this time. Did you pronounce that as Pumice piece, or did I have a stroke? I did pronounce it that way. I have no idea how to fucking say that word. Fyra is correct based on the Japanese pronunciation. Fira is based on how English vowels interact with each other. But it's also not what makes logical sense. The spell is like a fire spell. It makes sense that it's like a magic name, so Fyra, I think, has always made more sense to me, at least. Got a broadsword. Pumice. Pumice is said like plum without the L. Ugh. Ugh. I hate how that sounds. We're not gonna jump off. More entry-level gear. I wonder what the deal is with that. Okay, so I just can't go any further down. I see. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, that lets me go up there, and then I have to go up here if I want to jump off to the right. Yeah, okay. And then we can't jump off to the left, it looks like. This takes us around to here. Okay. A rod. I eat popcorn by shoving it down my throat. It's also Aiko's ribbon that's cucking her at this point. Well, shouldn't have had your friend die, I guess. Zidane got the rod. Yeah, he did. Oh, man. We can... I will just do a regular attack. Eiko gets to sit in the chair. Oh, no. Not the cuck chair. Oh, the fuck, I forget. I always forget I'm using the healing rod that heals you when you smack someone. The chair is taken. Eiko can sit in my lap. Oh my god, dude. Here, let's have you smack Zidane. The chair, Xenogears 2... Xenogears Disc 2 chair? What do you mean by that? I don't remember any cucking in Xenogears. Hey, at least he didn't say face. I know what Fuda's intentions are. Okay. My lap is taken. Eiko can sit on my face. It's too late. You already made your choice. I'm not gonna let you change your answer now. Oh, I did not realize that was an elevator. Rag, you remember the chair? You were getting teary-eyed. Oh fuck! Did Amaranth make it here? Holy crap, Fuda, you're in the Epstein files? You're late, Zidane, and I'm the winner. See how much time you lose by working with others. Have you figured out how to break the seal? Take a look at that wall. Maybe you can figure it out. But it's no longer my concern. What do you mean? I proved myself right. I don't need to follow you around anymore. We may be enemies next time we meet. See ya. Amaranth, if you don't know how to break the seal, you've done nothing. The chair in Xenogears. He wrote the Epstein files. I won the race and that got me nothing. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. What a dick. Hey, I won the challenge that I imposed on myself and you weren't interested in. Bye. Yeah, what the fuck? Also, I don't think I ever forced him to come with me. He just kind of tagged along. Lap sitter better have a bounce function. Oh, he's gone. It's his way. We can't change him. Let's get going. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see. There's something written on it. My power is protected behind a tornado. Oh, shit! Okay, so this is the... That's the Burmecia stone thing, right? So we needed that one. We already have it. What about... Or, like, we don't have it. That would be held by Kuja. This one, too. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. I think that's Mount Gulg, no? No. Mount Gulg was deep underground, not high atop. And this one... My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. Were we underwater? That, children, is what you call bias confirmation. Is it? Yeah, severe autism. Mount Gulg is a fiery volcano, trust me. I believe it's a fiery volcano, but it wasn't atop it. We had to go down to pick it up. Surrounded by the earth. This isn't the tree, is it? That means this one, too. My power is protected under the shaking ground. This is the desert palace, right? You haven't been to any of these places yet? Ah. Well, looks like we got what we came here for. Let's go. You were staring at that mirror for a long time. Anything interesting? Like Hilda said, those things on the wall must have something to do with the seal. Let's think about that later. We need to get out. Mirror, return to me. Who's there? Uh-oh. Energy flow interrupted. Energy to Terra. You dare get in the way of Terra's master plan? What is this? My name is Taharka. Return my mirrors. You should say please when you ask for things. Fool, you'll regret this. Amaranth created the challenge knowing he could get there first, then after winning he left since his point was proven to him by him. Yeah, he's kind of an idiot, I think. Dude has PowerPoint installed. Zidane is engaging in counter-terrorism. Oh my god. Ooh, that did like jack and shit for damage. Alright, Zidane, you're gonna be like an off-healer, I guess. Oh yeah, especially if Vivi's hitting like that. Yeah, you can Blizzaga the team as much as you want. We stole an elixir, neat. Spear lands 1386 or whatever it was. Dagger is quite leet. I don't think we have the MP to do the second one, do we? Yeah, we don't. Throw an MP thing on Vivi. Mithril Claws. I think those are the two main things that we care about. Let's see if it says... Oh, it's compact. Interesting. What does that mean? I'm afraid, because that's never a good thing, is it? Couldn't steal anything. That means that it still has something to steal. Missed the scan, unfortunate. Open. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, untranced. Neat. Curl. It's compact. So it takes less damage in this form, I guess. Doesn't seem like it matters. Miss. Man, I really wish I could scan more reliably. That looks like, that looks like it was painful. Well... Alright, solution 9. Let's see. Is this it? Is this gonna finish him off? There we go! Solution 9 for the win. He's ice cold, but Zidane is. Also, you're going against the boss of the dungeon. Want the gimmick explained? Sure! What was the gimmick? The idle animations being overly bouncy is so funny. It's like, why is Dagger low-key throwing it back mid-fight? Vivi's hat has an erection. Oh god, I didn't even notice. Cool tab crash? Oh no, that's unfortunate. Neither can Firefox, evidently. It might be a YouTube issue. I love eating RAM, YouTube. GDQ 2013 finished with FF9, and every time they used Solution 9, the entire room said, that's said it. That's all I can think of. The weaker the weapon, the stronger the attack command in this dungeon. Is... Oh my god! So that's why they were giving us the low-level equipment? That's kind of funny, actually. Who needs that, though? I just fucking magicked him to death.
One is all. All is one. You'll never break the seal.
It's all upside down. I mean, that's pretty clever, I think. Where's my... I want to see. What does this say? Earth Mirror. Mirrors is the only way I can describe these items. They each have their own elemental attribute. There is writing on the back. What does it mean? I've linked these items with the artifact, but I am not entirely sure about it. The only conclusion I've reached so far is that they are not of this world. Terra's Chronicles, huh? I learned that they hold terrifying powers. How were their powers used? Perhaps it was used to seal some other great power. The mirrors were lost, ending my research. All facts about their origins have vanished. All I've learned is that I know very little. It's kind of interesting that the other world is Terra, when Terra in FF6 was, like, born from another world. I don't know if that's, like, an intentional thing, or if I'm, like, reaching with that one. This is strange. Examine. Push. Pound. It's not intentional because Terra's Japanese name is Tina, but it's still Terra in the planet in Japanese. Interesting. Okay. So I'm reaching then. Think. Everything in FF9 is a reference except that. Can I examine it again? There's got to be, like, a correct solution to this, right? Oh. Try something drastic. Rest? What if this gives me all my HP back? That would be sick. Whoa, what the? We got a barrette. Oh, shit. It's a headpiece, right? No? What the fuck is it? Is it a... Oh, it must be all... Like... No, what? Is it a weapon? What the fuck is a barrette? Barrettes are for the ladies. Oh shit! Hair ornament attached with various powers. Worn by women. Raises ice attack, and we get Chemist. Wait, what the fuck? Is this tactics? I'm gonna put my barrette on a Chemist. A barrette 50? No. Not a Barrett 50. Zidane breaks his leg from kicking down a stone wall. He has to be put down by dagger like a horse! Chemist is a support ability in Final Fantasy IX for Dagger, Steiner, and Freya that doubles the effectiveness of Potion, High Potion, and Ether when used by the character mid-battle. Ooh! Ooh! That's pretty fucking useful. That said, no matter how much I want to leave and be like, ah, yes, I'm done with this dungeon. Does this mean Steiner can wear a beret? I don't think so. It says it's worn by ladies. So there's probably another way for him to learn chemist. Tonberries! I have this awful feeling that they're gonna fuck me up. Let's... Oh, 50 damage. Can I Atomos these guys, or is that gonna waste the whole thing? Oh god. I'm afraid of what numbers I'll see, if or if I'll even see numbers. Miss on all of them, that's... Dookie poop is what that is. Oh god, Zidane. Zidane, I need you. I need you to fucking Lucky 7 the shit out of these guys. Oh, please. We need to do some serious deeps. I feel like I've done literally nothing to them this whole time. Alright, that's at least something. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, he got Kniffied. I feel like the team is going to start going down pretty quick here. I don't think we killed him. Everyone's grudge? Why did that only do 1 damage? The rules on that must be different than it was in 8. I think the next turn after a knife they teleport so you can't lose. I still don't... Like, if they teleport away, don't I just not get anything for this? Everyone's grudge does damage based on how many Tonberries you've killed. No XP, but game over. Tonberry 9, Rag 8. I haven't lost the fight, and I haven't run away yet, dickhead! What I should have done is probably scanned one of these fuckers so that I can see how much HP they actually have. Oh god. Ugh. Well, at least we got a Phoenix down. Oh, they're gonna shank the shit out of her. Oh, we got him! We killed 1 Tonberry. Hell yeah. You can almost hear the DM say the Tonberries take pity on you and leave. Dude, honestly. That was embarrassing. We killed 1 of them, and 2 of them teleported away. Ah, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh my god. That was such a piss poor performance. Tonberry Maduro, no, dude. Alright, so we've learned Ifrit. I think that's the next one. And then we do Bahamut after that. Yeah, now we do Leviathan, and then it's Bahamut. After Bahamut, we'll start with, I think we start with, Fairy Earrings, and then the Pumice Piece. Which will probably be our thing until we can equip the Barrette. Happy 24-hour anniversary to all who celebrate. Has it been 24 hours? I think so. Before you get ganked by another Tonberry, you might want to switch to shitty weapon. You're right. You're right. I probably should. These are fine, because those are casters. They're not fucking regularly hitting people anyway. Actually, I just jump with the heavy lance anyway, so I think that's still fine. Only affects attack command, so jump isn't, like, considered an attack command. Interesting. So we can't go... Yeah, we can't jump off on the left there. Zidane getting black-bagged by 5 tonberries in his bed at 2 in the morning. That would be kind of an amusing concept, though. So how do I get to that particular spot? There's gotta be a way there. Can we run away from this thing? I don't want to fight you! You're such a dick! Critical for 4,000 damage. God damn! It's like reverse April Fool's Day. That does sound like a bit that one of these games would actually do. You think so? Average romantasy novel love interest. Oh no. There has to be a way up there, right? There's no way... There's no way they tease me with a chest that's not accessible. None of these are the way up there, though. Maybe there's a way to fall down onto it? I don't see a hole in the fucking ceiling, though. And I wasn't able to jump off. Oh! Hey, are you okay? Never mind, that's probably it.
Yeah, that was scary.
How clever. We must have activated the trap when we reached the top. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. If I was a game designer, I would absolutely do that shit. I probably would too. There's no way they'd tease me with a chest that's not accessible. Aiko's chest exists, but she can join our party. Therefore, she's accessible. That thing must have fallen down. We're just gonna flee. We dropped 390 gil. Oh no! Not 390 gil! Whatever will I do without my 240 gil? How the fuck do we get to that chest? It looked like, okay, we need to go somewhere else first. I cut my teeth on Daggerfall hiding quest items in the walls like a schizo. The kids can tolerate being taunted by a nice chest. They can tolerate it, but fucking damn. Where in the fuck? Honest, this is the part, this is the kind of part where I get annoyed with random encounters. Most of the time, like, first time through, just looking for stuff, I don't care. When I'm trying to find this one thing and I'm, like, exploring every nook of this goddamn room, it is fucking irritating. FF is kind of notorious for chests you have to come back for. Do I have to come back for this one? Because in my experience, most of the time you're able to just get the chest. There are some exceptions, obviously. Like in FF8, there was those 3 chests that were like totally inaccessible unless you triggered all of the traps. Because like, it looks like you'd be able to just jump down. Like, just jump down here or something, right? I don't know if you need to come back, I was just saying. Yeah, but FF8 has a no encounter skill. It does, which is really fucking convenient. Every time I start running into random encounters, I'm like, fuck, dude. If only I had a max repel right now. Like, it also looks like there might be a way from that, like, the area underneath this. But there's no way down there. And this only takes us so high up. And this I can't crawl. I can't get over to the right there. Even though it seems like I should be able to. Oh, do I just take the L on this fucking chest? There's got to be a way to it. More RPGs with random encounters need an option to turn off encounters for backtracking or secret hunting. I mean, I'm sympathetic to that idea just because it's fucking nice and convenient, but holy hell. I don't necessarily want an easy button for everything, but I would like it to be like, I don't want to have to backtrack through the same area 12 times looking for something. Because, like, I don't even know if it's the right way, which is kind of the issue I'm running into right now. Like, I'm sure that it's super simple once you know. Not as bad as the Ginza grind. Nothing is as bad as the shit that Persona put me through. Or not Persona, fucking SMT. I think of it as Persona because it's not. Fuck quality of life. You're getting jumped by 18 naked cowboys. But yeah, like that last dungeon in SMT was a nuckin' fightmare, dude. That shit was brutal. But it also was like I felt really good about it when I finished it. That's why you take, like, that's why you do it like 8. Unlock it as a skill, so get it if you want it. Honestly, that, I kind of agree. I think 8 did it in a pretty good way. Because it's like unlockable in game, and Diablos, I think it's Diablos. Like early on is not like a total pushover, you know, unless you like know what you're doing, and then that entire game is a total pushover. But that's a separate issue. I think I'm just gonna say fuck it. Fuck that chest. I don't know what's in it. Fortnite balls. Wait a second. Okay, no. Wait a second. Ah, I'm a fucking genius! Maiden prayer. That's like a unfrog you, right? Wait. Is that an equipable? I don't think so. It's an add-on, female only. So many female only items. What if I want to be pretty, huh? Maiden prayer. Auto regen. Item that has a nice fragrance. Ah. All day, every day auto regen. Actually, does she have auto regen equipped? I just realized. She already has it unlocked. Is it actually... She's not even fucking using it! Hold on. I'm a dumbass. Let's, clear-headed Insomniac. Auto regen. Is Dagger's portrait different? I just noticed. Yes, it is. Cross-dresser Zidane's bottom text. And I think we'll do... I think we'll do these and put on High Tide. I would do the level up one. Locomotion stops her from getting stopped. Petrify. Poison I'm not worried about. Insomniac I haven't been hit by. Loudmouth is a little annoying if it happens. Alright. That's it. I think that's it. Locomotion lets her legally conduct a train. But she doesn't need anyone to conduct a train except Zidane. We're just gonna play. I don't feel the desire to, I don't feel the desire to fight this thing. One of the funniest moments on a meta level coming up. It's supposed to be funny, funny in-game, but to me it's hilarious. Are you sure? Ugh. Alright. We'll tent again. We need to buy more tents. I wouldn't camp so close to the hole. Mog shop first. Pick up a couple of those. Let's also... Let's just stock up on a bunch of tents so that I can tent without worry. Also, if you're thinking of wrapping when you leave the dungeon, there's a 5-minute plot event where you briefly go back, in which which is probably a better stopping point. I am thinking of stopping. Kina rolling in the hole in their sleep while mumbling something about food. The frogs. Motherfucking bitch. I just wrap up the dungeon first in that case. A 5-minute event in which we return, you say? Is it actually 5 minutes, or is it like... Is it gonna be like, ah, yes. It's gonna take me half an hour because it takes me fucking forever to do anything. You walk through the first screen of the dungeon again and fight one encounter. Okay. Let's try not to fucking die. I think it's a miracle that we... not a miracle. There's a bunch of trap doors around, but I don't know if they were there before, but after being made aware of them... No, I don't want to jump into the hole. Is that not where I came from? Where the fuck is this exit? We're gonna drop, like, all of our gil. Yeah, that's like all of our remaining gil. It's okay, you invested in tents. Oh, that's right, it's this way. Fuck me. I was like, I don't remember where the exit is. Also, those stairs go up now. Did they go up before? They did. They must have. Corner behind the Mooble. I was like trying to leave through that other fucking, like, under the archway. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. So Zidane wins this game. What? What happened to Amaranth? He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there. I thought he took off. Is he still inside? You guys wait here. I'm gonna go look for him. I was talking with the wife. Did Rag really read out Skeeter bites like a somewhat pervy redneck uncle? I mean, I don't recall, but I wouldn't be surprised. Skeeter biters. Amaranth gonna make it on his own, then fails to get out of the dungeon. I can't remember which room he's literally in, I'm sorry. No worries. I mean, if it's just the last fucking thing, then it's whatever. Fucking... Oh! Is Zidane by himself on purpose? Is that a thing that I was able to change? Oh wait, I didn't go up this way. Oh shit. He told the others to stay behind. That he did. Huh, I did not realize there was more to this. Golem's flute. Aw. I have no memory of this room whatsoever.
You lied to me.
I get the sense I probably have to carry something down there. I'm imagining while Zidane is getting lost in the castle, there's a smash cut to the party members playing Go Fish. I spent a while in this room, just gonna say you don't need to go anywhere but that room. Well, there's still stuff for me to check out, so... They're playing strip poker, but Steiner's being a dick and counting every individual piece of metal on his armor.
Now, a knight of Alexandria must have more pride in himself. Get out of the jumper.
11 gil, that's the rest of my money! Namek is going to blow up in 5 minutes. Interesting. Nothing there. They're playing while Eiko and Dagger are blindfolded with their ears covered. They would have to be. I'd destroy Eiko in strip poker. Rag's got his lunch money stolen. It's gonna say drop nothing because I have no money. Or it's just gonna fail. That would be funny too. We're gonna pee off a cliff together. We have to pee off a cliff with Amaranth. Is that what we have to do? Interesting. Do I just take these off somehow? The old bottle cannot be taken away without its content. I imagine the same will be said with this one. Rag, you don't need to leave this room. I understand. You said that the first time. But what then do I do? If Eiko peed off a cliff, you... Oh my fucking god, bro. Shut the fuck up. Can I touch anything in here? Go against the flow of time? That's not sanitary. Flow of time, clockwise. I have not seen anything that would imply time in this at all. To obtain my power, fight against the flow of time. Okay. Then I guess we'll keep doing that now. Whatever the fuck... Whatever the fuck is supposed to be going on here. So, ancient aroma. Radiates a mysterious light. Oh, so that's like the other thing. Interesting. So I didn't spend enough time fucking around in there to get the clue. Got it. Never been in that room before? Well, I have now. But the fact that there's stuff up there is now also concerning to me. Oh, wait, hold on. Ancient aroma wards off food bomber. Oh my god. If you summon Odin with it, it makes sure the enemies still take damage, even if it doesn't insta-kill them. So the music in this area is interesting in music theory, in a music theory standpoint. The two are in different octaves and keep playing... I did not mean to press steel there. God damn it, this is what I get for trying to read. Well, we stole a high potion. Neat. The two are in different octaves that keep playing their on and off beats, making this music sound chaotic. I see what you're saying. Okay, so he's not in here. And here I thought it was gonna be easy. Pika doesn't have an aroma. It's an odor. What? I smell like sandalwood and lavender. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Alright, we can't go further down here. Smell like charcoal and sulfur. Zidane tribal, and this. I'm Zidane tribal, and this is my rectum. Why did zoom in on its booty hole? Fuck, dude, I don't know. Where is this motherfucker? I haven't killed a single thing since I came in here, because as cool as Zidane is, I don't trust him to 1v1 these things. Oh, I'm just gonna tell everybody to stay behind. Because I'm cool and worried about my party members and shit. Go to the left. Can't go any higher than that. I Google where he is if you want me to share. No, it's fine. I'll find him eventually. Unless it's literally in a place where I haven't, like, been. Like, I just haven't discovered it. Who's there? That must be him, right? Don't share my Google Maps location. I don't think he's doing your Google Maps location. Oh my god, please. They dock Samarant. Get docked, drag, galaxy, Milky Way, planet Earth. Damn. They found me. Oh. Where have I not been? Yeah, you can doom me all you want. I don't think it actually is gonna help you. Because it's not an instant kill, so I just escape and I'm fine. It takes a fucking minute, though. God damn. 5 whole seconds to flee. Zidane runs like a bitch, episode 50. I mean, he can't 1v1 these fucking guys. We heard the so like clearly we were at least in the vicinity. Oh god. Okay, I can't stop this anymore. I gotta BRB. Oh my god. Alright. I had to go to the bathroom for the last, like, half hour. I was like, alright, I'll just finish this up real quick. It'll be no problem, right? Surely. And then it fucking was. Oh, man. That's fucking great. So where the fuck is this little bitch? My bad. I don't know where he is, and I feel like I've been to literally every room that I've discovered. And I discovered a new room while I was here. Like, do I have to, like, go through a certain sequence of rooms? You gotta pay the pole toll if you want to find that asshole. But I climbed up the pole, and then I climbed down the pole. I'm not sure you climbed down it from the Moogle room. Is it literally like if you don't go through this exactly the right way, he doesn't appear in the room? Because if that's the case, that's fucking stupid. I hate that shit. He's just always at the bottom of the pole, I think. There's no way. Well, he ain't here. You're just looking in all the wrong places. Go down? What do you mean go down? There's nowhere to go on that screen. Like, there's this little area here. Oh my fucking god, seriously? Oh, that's so fucking retarded. Who's there? Zidane? Why did you come back? This motherfucker, I walked down to there before, and there was nowhere to go, so I'm like, oh, okay, so that's a fucking nothing burger. There's nothing over there. This is stupid. Amaranth, what happened to you? Answer my question. I told you we might be enemies next time we met. Or did you come back to mock me? You say some strange things. The guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet. That's why I came back here. That's why I came here looking for you. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. You don't have anything to gain from this, or do you? I don't understand you. I don't understand the way you think. Who cares about what I have to gain? You need help right now. You don't care? You're willing to put yourself at risk to save me? Come on, we've helped each other many times since we joined forces. You're a part of the team. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can't just walk away. It goes against my nature. Amaranth saw the castle was upside down and tried to walk on the ceiling, falling and breaking his back. Deserved. For being a dipshit. You still have all the gear I bought you, asshole. This little motherfucker decided, oh, I'm gonna go get lost in a completely different part of the level. And that's what being part of the team means? Isn't it? Come on, that's enough talk. Let's get out of here. Amaranth, the new Rafa. He's certainly not winning any bonus points. Yeah, let's get you these. Alright, you're not fooling anybody. Friendship is magic, TM. Zidane is so cool. I wish friendship was real. This fuck-ass room. There are still those 2 treasure chests on the upper level that I need to figure out how to get to. Emirate wanted to be the temporary party member that leaves with our equipment, but didn't have the balls to carry through. Reminder, Laguna canonically fucked. Facts. We dropped 0 gil, because we have 0 gil. Was this not here? I feel like this was here like this wasn't here when I tried to go up before. That random bat was an endgame boss in FF3. Listen up, everyone. Let's sort out what we found in the castle. Alright. On top of this castle is a mural and a map of the world. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The writing on the mirrors was in the language only I can read. My power is protected under the shaking ground. My power is protected behind a tornado. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. I'm sure the mirrors are pointing us to the locations that help us break the seal. What the monster said before he perished provided us with a clue about the seal. One is all. All is one. Meaning there is a connection between these 4 seals. So, what do we do? Are we going to take each location one by one? One is all are one. We're going to conquer all 4 locations at once.
We're not going together like we always do?
No, I'm going to drop off 2 of us at each location.
I see. Hey, I'll go with Dagger!
What? Why?
It's called Ladies First, Zidane, and we girls have things to talk about.
Uh-huh. Is that okay with you, Dagger?
Sure, but where are we going first?
Well, the nearest location would be... One of the locations you mentioned is just south of us. Oh, you were listening to us? I mean, of course he's listening! He's part of the crew! I've been a sailor for a long time. I'm confident in my sense of direction. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. The location must have something to do with water. Why not go there first? Alright. Thanks for your help. Please, don't hesitate to ask me if you forget your destination. And please remember to equip yourselves properly while we are on board. You can relax, buddy. I know you're beginning to sound like someone I know. Alright, Aaron, let's go.
Yes, sir. Now departing.
So, if we're doing part... Huh? Okay. I guess I'll put my team back the way I had it? I know you're about to wrap up, but I would start side questing now. We can start side questing once we get to the frickin'... We can start side questing once we start next stream, I guess. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh my god. Yeah, that took way longer than it needed to. Trying to find a motherfucker who just will not leave the goddamn area. Oh, I got lost because I'm a dumbass. I mean, I got lost too, but at least I figured out where the fuck I was going. Uematsu does not mess with airship themes. Nobuo Uematsu is a fucking genius. Because the plot really snowballs from here onward. And at the point of no return for some things comes pretty abruptly and in a place where it's not fun to backtrack out of. I see. I see. Still, alright. I think we're gonna call it a night there. Oh, man. Alright, sweet. Like those other guys, you're approaching the point of no return. Good night, Ground Shaker. Alright, I'm hoping that you guys had a good time hanging out with me. That was, that dungeon was, like, weird. It was kind of neat, but trying to figure out where the fuck stuff was a little bit annoying, and accidentally finding that other fucking room, because I completely never seen that shit before, was a little bit strange. But hey, at least we did it. And Amaranth being a little dickhead, I mean, I guess that's just in his nature. That's just the way he be. So we're going to try to forgive and forget with him. Hopefully, I'm a little bit worried about what the next dungeons are going to be, because if we're going to have to do all of them at the same time, and we're doing two members to a party for all of them, because I don't trust any of them to solo a dungeon. Maybe Zidane, and Zidane is not the one, I don't think. Good night, Croc Dude. Pluck, it's so fucking weird and not in a FF8 charming way, and why would they write this way? Well, to be fair, I heard the same thing about FF8. People, there was complaints about the way that FF8 was written. Like those other guys you're approaching, point of no return. Valet is like poetry, it rhymes. Later Gator, Steiner, steal his foreskin. Next dungeon's going to be fucking awesome. I hope I'm here for that stream. I mean, if we're gonna do side questing first, I imagine that this is... So, if my understanding is correct, my estimation, completing this last thing, or these 4 dungeons, when we finish them, it will be like, that'll be like the end of the disc, and we'll unlock like the last thing, and it'll be like the final dungeon or whatever. Obviously I don't know if that's the case, but I suspect it's gonna be that, or something very close to that. Like maybe there's one more thing right after or whatever. So if we're gonna be doing some side questing, I don't know where the side quests are, so I'm gonna need to be pointed towards those. These 4 segments take you to a new place, which is lengthy, but at the end of the disc, and also annoying to leave. Night Ride, getting close to finishing this one, looking forward to what's next. I am looking forward to it as well. I'm looking forward to playing more 9, to be honest. We did do that one stream that was, like, essentially just a shitload of grinding, which is why the melee guys are so far ahead of the casters. So we might need to do some caster grinding as well. There's one main side quest, and it's pretty fun, but it takes a long time. I see. There's a Chocobo Forest Zidane showed you early in Disc 1 near Lindblom. That's where you gotta start. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all of that stuff. We'll cover that when we get back. I appreciate all of you coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys... I hope you come back, you know, that's just the normal shit. I will see you guys again later. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys again in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.